Y'all, what's up? This your boy Peanut coming at you with another reaction. And before we get into this, I gotta let y'all know on this channel I react to hip hop music and anime. Today, we're gonna react to Sensei's video, Alucard, the Ultimate Menace. Let's get it on.
World full of demons, a world full of menaces, monsters, ghouls. There stands a man above all. A man of pure, chaotic energy. A man with an aura so strong, you can't even walk past this nigga without emptying your pockets to him. That nigga don't even gotta rob you. You rob yourself for him.
Dang, that's
fear
crazy.
in anyone. I literally saw a nigga shit themselves one time just talking to this guy. Today we are here to talk about the Lord of the Dead, the King of the River of Death, Alucard, the Ultimate Menace of Hellsing. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all be putting me on a ton of heat, bro. I mean, y'all have put me on some anime and manga that I probably never would have tried to watch before, and I thought that I would hate it. But every time y'all prove me wrong, and this time y'all prove me more wrong than I've ever been in my goddamn life, because now this anime, Hellsing Ultimate, is in my top 5 favorite anime. This
let's see why.
Alucard is a demon. Now our story starts off with this little ass girl. Now I ain't talking Annie or nothing like that. Ain't no orphans here. We talking about a bona fide little ass rich girl. Now she's running through this big ass mansion, and the first thing I'm thinking is this The Shining? Like, what's happening? Here's Johnny. We find out that this person is the child of the leader of the Hellsing organization, an organization meant to combat evil. Now in this organization, the leader had a brother, and this nigga was weird. Now first off, nigga, can we call the FBI, the CPS, nigga, the CIA, somebody PETA? Well, no animals got hurt yet, nigga, but there will be later. That's neither near or there. My point is, somebody help her. So she's running through this house. Her uncle was trying to smoke her because he wants to take over. Now her dad told her if anything bad happened, run to the basement. Now I'm thinking, what the hell is down in the basement? Gotta be a strap. First thing I'm thinking is she about to go shoot this nigga. So she gets down here, you just feel this evil ass aura. I ain't gonna lie, I got the shakes when I was watching the anime. I said, hold on, am I in a genjutsu? What is this dark ass aura I'm feeling? She walks into this goddamn room, yo, her uncle was behind her with the blicky out. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he was about to shoot her dead in her shit. And then it happens. Brawling Alucard, the most evil ass nigga that I have ever seen in my goddamn life. This nigga is Black Air Force personified. Bro, please put some black Timbs on this. He is different. So of course he turned her dumb ass uncle into mincemeat. This nigga turned him into potted meat, son. God damn, this nigga put him in a pack. Boy, he was about to send him off first day shipping the way he packed this nigga up. This is just the beginning of our story, though. There's an instant time skip where this woman has grown up. Her name is Integra, and now she leads the Hellsing organization because her uncle got put in that pack, that grabber, that and it's a 1.50 runts. As we continue, there's a mission that Integra has sent Alucard on. There's a vampire running amok. It's crazy because Alucard is literally a vampire, but he be smoking other vampires. It's like, is this a hate crime? Like, oh, a vampire on vampire crime? Like, what's happening? There's this girl cop that we see. I ain't gonna lie, first thing I thought when I saw her was like, yo, is this Cole Sprouse? Like, but I ain't gonna lie, she looked more like the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but they mom type. She got the like kind of spiky blonde hair. She kind of like Bakugo for real. I'm just saying. She run up in this church with her peoples. First thing we see is some ghouls and a vampire. Now ghouls are like not vampires, but they're kind of like when people die and vampires control them. Just think of them as like brainwashed ass enemies. And the vampires are the ventriloquists. So the ghouls run up and smoke her whole team. She gets to running instantly. I ain't gonna lie, she hit burners. Tokyo drifted the out of there. She ran out of that church faster than a Catholic boy running from a back. He's trying to get her. I'm not gonna lie, yo, this is down horrendous. He catches up and starts talking to her crazy. He's like, yeah, bitch ass, yeah, you know what it is. It's big vampire, nigga. I'm Dracula, nigga. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. He said, I'm gonna grape you, then I'm gonna kill you, then I'm gonna grape you again. I was like, yo, relax. Is this berserk? So Alucard shows up. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody mom's about to get smoked. Her name is Saris, by the way. I'm gonna just start calling her Saris from now on. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm probably gonna say some other pause things in this just by accident, yo. But they let off the blinkies on Alucard. I'm talking.
Wow.
Like, bro,
that's some serious heat right there.
These niggas had to have gotten a score streak on this, bro. Bro's KD has to suck, bro, because he be dying over and over again.
My
but basically,
Lord,
Alucard's powers
the
work
death
like this. This
count.
nigga cannot die as long as he has lives. And every time he eats someone's blood, he gains a life. But he's eating millions and millions of people.
That's
so
crazy.
you gotta get through millions of lives to kill his nigga, bro. I mean, it is what it is. He's just not gonna die. Anyways,
This
after
man
they
is
shot
cheat
this
code.
40 million times, yo, he completely ate that and got up like nothing happened, laughing it off. Literally smoked his entire armada of ghouls at this point. Bro, he speed blitzed everybody here. Bro, is this nigga Sonic? Like, bro, he f***ed these niggas up. I'm just saying. So as
Boys
he's doing
popping
this,
at
the
him and
vampire, he
whatnot.
realizes, well, if he can't beat him, the light is calling her. You're about to go to the pearly gates. I'm not gonna lie.
Yup, God's
and you
like,
died a
come
virgin.
here,
You didn't even
my
get no
child.
dick before you died. Boy, you was out of here. She looking up, reaching through the sky. And she asked this nigga to make her a f***ing
man.
vampire. And I'm just like shaking my head. Who raised these niggas? Shorty wasn't no quitter though. I ain't gonna lie. She was like, no, f*** on this mission. They're supposed to go fight another vampire.
Oh,
Well, a
man,
group
this
of
is
vampires.
crazy.
They get here and they do that. Alucard walks into this building, and when I tell you that he smoked this nigga that was in here, oh, that had no chance. Bro, he punished this nigga so bad, yo. He turned his body and blood into a cross. Had this splattered on the fucking wall like some graffiti. I didn't know if this nigga was playing Jet Set Radio or what, yo. He put this nigga on the wall like a poster.
That's crazy.
Now, Sarah's is up top with the big-ass blunderbuss sniper. I ain't gonna lie. She got a big-ass, long-scope-ass, DSR-ass gun. Who gave her this? Is this Black Ops 2?
I
She's
know,
looking
right?
Just like Master, I can't see. There's no
Gun
scope.
bigger than
He's
her.
like, just, you don't need no scope. Nigga, you're not a human. You're a vampire. Use your eyes.
Yes.
He's like, nigga, I am using my eyes. What do you mean? He was like, nah, your vampire eyes. So at this point, her eyesight became crazy focused, son. They turn red. She zooms in meters and meters away and sees this bitch and unloads on her again. Pause. Well, I guess it's not pause. All right, we'll take the pause counter off.
Nah,
'cause
not
it's
in
a
this
girl
case,
unloading
man.
on her. It's not pause. My fault. False alarm. Pause alarm. I ain't gonna lie, yo, she smoked her though. Boom! Shot this from miles away, boy. That was a Hail Mary. Tom Brady threw that. So
Oh,
after this
Lord.
mission, they go on the next one. Now I'm thinking, okay, some more action. We about to smoke another vampire, and that is not what happened, bro.
Okay.
This is the first time that we meet this Anderson. An editor, I know I'd be like, cue the Menace music, but nah, play the epic holy music.
Okay.
Because this nigga is a holy edgy ass nigga. This Anderson is the leader of the Vatican Defense Force, the Lacriots, Iscriots, something like that. It
Okay.
don't matter. This nigga be like, amen. That is the coldest shit ever. This nigga be smoking niggas and lecturing them with a prayer. It's
What?
like, I am the one, the Alpha, the Omega, the one that has come down here and has been chosen by God to smite all that is evil. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Yo, he always says it in his code every time. This nigga instantly gets to throwing shit up on the walls. He putting seals on windows. He's like, no vampires are escaping. He throws like 6 knives through this Sarah's bag, bro. This nigga threw so many knives through her, son. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Target practice? Nigga, what are you doing? Turned this to a horror flick. I mean, I'm like,
This is
God damn.
crazy.
Alucard walk up to this nigga, they get to instantly scrapping it. You know this nigga Alucard is cold? When this nigga fights with a big-ass pistol in his hand.
Dang.
Bro ain't punching you, he trying to shoot your ass.
Pretty
Bro has a
much.
gun that has silver bullets from the Vatican, from the monk. You know what I mean? He got that bitch on him now. Yo, you know the nigga Anderson is cold, bro. This nigga, first off, his name is Anderson. That is Mr. Anderson. I know y'all saw The Matrix. 2, this nigga
Yes.
says, amen. That is cold. 3, this nigga got the cut like that one nigga from Full Metal Alchemist. I forgot his name. Yo, the nigga was killing the alchemist. He got the same cut as that nigga.
Very
He's a
similar.
cold nigga. And his hands is like that. Bro got the blades on him. Bro look like Zorro and Smoker mixed. Like, I'm just saying. So
Jeez.
after him and Alucard get
One
the
heck of a
scrapping,
mix
he
right
cuts
there.
his head off. Sarah thinks all is lost. She's like, you killed my master. Oh my God. But the whole time, this Alucard, like I told y'all earlier, he can't die. Integra shows up and he's like, you just cut his head off? That's it? You don't fucked up. And Alucard comes back to life. And at that point, Anderson realizes, oh yeah, I ain't with this nigga. I'm up out of here. But I swear to God, I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna smoke you, bitch, dad. And he leaves. And even though it's the first, it won't be the last time we see Anderson the GOAT. So moving on in this next episode, we got a ghoul invasion on the Helsing organization. We're at the mansion chilling. These niggas about to try to kill us, bro. They're in there chilling and ran up on them deep. A whole ghoul army was with them. They have no idea who these people are. They thought it might be the Vatican at first, but no. These are whole different niggas. Alucard gets a new strap though from my man Walter. Another blick. Now we got 2 of them Jones. He's dual wielding these bitches.
That's crazy.
This was good to
That's
defeat
on
this
another
big ass
level.
Anderson. Sarah's got a big ass grenade sniper. It's a sniper. It also has like a missile launcher on it. Where's Walter getting these guns? Is this James Bond? Like Alfred from Batman type? I don't know, man. So anyways, it's 2 niggas that came. We got Luke and we got this bitch ass with a lip ring. Now they come in here and I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Everybody in this was getting smoked, yo. Anybody that's not a top tier in the Helsing organization sucks. If you're not Ceres, Alucard, or Integra, you're getting washed, bro. Or Walter, my fault, Walter the GOAT. Well, he was. We're gonna talk about that soon. But anyways, yo, if you're not one of those 4 people, you're getting washed. Everybody else sucks. It's just that Alucard is so strong that they don't need anybody else. They just be having them there. Like, what are y'all there for? Appearances? Anyways, they get fucking destroyed, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. But Walter and Ceres decide to go defend Integra, yo. Apparently, Walter can fight. I had no idea. I thought it was just an old nigga. And Alucard goes to the basement. So we see this part of Luke's in the hallway, bro, and I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The way that he smoked these niggas in the hallway was something nasty. This is a fast ass nigga. He was moving so fast, it's just light beams, bro. These niggas have to be moving at the speed of light, bro. These are some Kizaru ass niggas. These niggas are zip, 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 zip. You just see light, and then niggas' heads are rolling off. Bro, it look like niggas died to a strobe light. Like, God damn. So Lip Ring running around blowing back, boy. He got them cannons on him. Him and the ghouls are going crazy. Oh, we got Walter and Ceres versus Lip Ring, bro. And Walter was not playing with this nigga, bro. He is nice, son. He be using the strings like Dolphy out this bitch. But he's really different, bro. This nigga was punishing killed the whole front row of these niggas. They had to go into defense position. They changed the whole play up for this nigga Walter. He was like, whoa, 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 fall back. Yo, this whole different. Bro was not knitting nothing with those strings. But Ceres had the fucking grenade launcher ready. She started blowing shit up, boy. I'm not playing. Small reprieve from this fight, though. Let's go see what Luke's doing. Luke is going down in the basement. And who's down there waiting for him? The fucking GOAT, bro. My man, Big Card. Big Card. I was the first vampire. Yo, I ain't playing. But yo, this is fast as shit. Yo, but Alucard transformed into some sort of demon shit. I don't know what the was going on, bro. He get the fight in this again. He was mixing Alucard a little bit at first, but then Alucard got done playing with this nigga. He said, yo, you a real challenger. Like, I look at you as like, you a real, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. So Alucard does something where he releases like the third form or something like that. And then he transforms into what seems to be a regular vampire, but it's like this black dog that's connected to his arm. I guess he has a pet dog inside of him. I don't fucking understand it, bro. But when I tell you, yo, that this nigga Luke was terrified, bro. This nigga was in the hallway shivering. Like, I thought this nigga had a fever the way he was shaking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga got smoked. The dog ate this nigga, bro. I'm talking puppy chow. Now back to Ceres. She went kind of vampire mode for a second and smoked everybody in this fucking hallway. That's kind of foreshadowing for what Ceres has in store later. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Ceres really a go-to, but we gonna talk about it. They went to go interrogate this lip ring ass nigga, but he basically told him, hey, bitch ass nigga, they can hear everything I'm saying. All I'm gonna say is millennium. Then he burns up. This nigga look like Blue Exorcist for a second. I'm like, what is happening right now? This is when we find out the truth about these millennium niggas. Basically, they're a group that they have gotten fought before from the Helsing organization years and years ago. Alucard had faced and defeated them with Walter. This group are Nazis, bro. There are fucking Nazis in this anime. What kind of shit, bro? I'm gonna have to censor so much stuff, bro. We're gonna have to censor the swaps because you see, bro. These niggas be saying all hell. Well, they be really on that Hitler shit, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say it in the video, but yo, they be on that. So after we find out through the conversation that Integra had with the leader of the Vatican that these are fucking Nazis and in the past they supported them, my man Alucard gets a direct order from Integra to seek and destroy, bro. And so they do. They travel. They get to this hotel, and after some Jedi mind tricks that Alucard does to the concierge, first off, this nigga has everything. Can't die, transform into super strong, super fast, has telepathy, the ability to fly. Like, what else can you do? do, nigga. Like, goddamn. Anyways, after they're asleep, they get awoken by a surprise attack. And Alucard goes all the way out. I mean, this nigga starts smoking everybody, bro. As soon as Integra gives him the green light, this nigga turns into straight savage mode, bro. He is not playing with niggas. He was smoking niggas on different floors. The first room he was in, smoked everybody in it. Walks into a room full of soldiers. He's surrounded, starts laughing, smokes everybody there. They start running into an elevator. This nigga, he mind controls one of the guys in the elevator to hit the open door button over and over again. They finally realize, so they smoked their own man. But it's too late. This nigga walks up to the elevator, puts his two straps in between the doors and says, "Open sesame." And I'm like, oh shit. Bro walked in and smoked everybody in this fucking elevator. But then he walks outside, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's surrounded by a lot of people, but it's crazy because we got a guest appearance from somebody from One Piece.
Really?
Barcelino, Kizaru was here.
What?
Really, it's just the guy in a brown suit that smokes cigars. He kind of looks like Kizaru, but I don't know. It's really not Kizaru. Anyways, this nigga use cards. First off, if you don't get your fake gambit ass the fuck out of here, boy, like, goddamn. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably nice as spades, though. I'm just saying. Yo, these cards was stinging this Alucard, though. I ain't gonna hold you. This shuffling a whole deck and kitting this crazy with it. Bro was like, yo, fit. Bro was like, draw a card. Hand, smack you, smack him, smack him, smack you. Bro, he was cutting the shit out this
playing all
with the
type
cards.
of card games
Alucard
out
runs
here.
up this building. He gets to the top of the roof after he's gotten bombarded by 40 card pickup. And this nigga in the brown suit kind of cold. He's walking on the wall, like, and I don't mean wall crawling. This nigga ain't Peter Parker. No, he's walking on that. Now, as soon as he gets up here, though, he's in for a rude awakening, yo, because this nigga gets turned into the fight back meme as my nigga Alucard and Sarah's completely turned this nigga into a 2v1 hack session. Bro, when I tell you they punished this nigga, bro, it was just basically Sarah's own support and Alucard rocking and punishing this nigga badly. Bro even bit this nigga's neck to see some shit. He saw the war. But as soon as he was about to see anything extra, this nigga exploded and turned into blue flames again, bro. God damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yo. This blue exorcist ass had me tripping. But this is when we finally meet the little Nazi nigga. His name is Max. It's a little short, chubby, fat, weird ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He walks up to a war leader for the German army and he starts getting punched on. But he laughs about it. And then I knew something was wrong with him. Why is he laughing about getting beat up? If you laugh after getting beat the fuck up, you're insane. They should have stopped right there. Normal. Ain't no way I'm about to team up with a nigga that laughed after I gun butt him. There's no way. But this little short pudgy nigga has a whole army full of these vampires, bro. He has vampire Nazis, bro. This sounds like the setting for some sort of Black Ops Zombies map. I'm not gonna lie. Is this keener to win? I'm just saying. So after we get this whole spiel about Max and this dumbass he's doing with these Nazi vampires, my nigga Anderson shows up for the third time. Now, I forgot to mention the second time that he showed up because it was so short. But they were like in this museum and they were meeting Maxwell, who was the Archbishop of the Vatican. That's not really important. They didn't really fight. And this scene, though, these niggas did throw some blows at each other, I ain't gonna lie, but only a few. He really just showed up to give them a ride back home. And once they get back to the Helsing organization, we meet the Queen. Not like the Britain's Queen, I don't think. It ain't like Queen Elizabeth or nothing like that. It was just some old ass bitch. I don't know. There's like different branches of the Helsing organization. There's like a round table of people and she's like the head of it. She's some old ass bitch, you feel me? It doesn't matter. Shorty got liver spots. I'm just saying. So as we're meeting the Queen, a messenger pops up from Millennium. I think the name is like Schreninger, but I'm just gonna call it Fox, bro. So Fox pops up. She literally just looks like a fox. I'm not gonna lie. And apparently she's like a Cheshire cat. Like she's everywhere and nowhere. Like it's really complicated, but it is important, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. But anyways, let's move on. So we find out that this nigga wants a war, bro. The little pudgy nigga shows up on the TV that this little fox brought, and he's like, look, I'm not doing this for any type of agenda. I'm not doing this because I'm a bad guy or I want to be super tough or anything like that. I'm just doing it because I want a war. I want war, and I'm declaring it. And that's when I realized, this nigga is off his marbles. Like, bro, this nigga has to be sniffing fentanyl, bro. There's no way that you have a sane mind and you're talking like this. The Queen, of course, obliges and tells Alucard to smoke. shit, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, that nigga's gonna smoke it. Now, I want to talk about Alucard versus Rip Van Winkle, but before we get to that point, I have to talk about this scene that happened with Integra and Ceres, because, yo, this shit belong on the hub. So Ceres is at a table eating dinner. She keeps, like, throwing up her food because she's a vampire and she wants blood. And Integra walks in and sees this, bites her finger, puts her finger in Ceres' mouth, lets her suck the blood off of it, and says, but don't bite. And then continues to tell her that it's the blood of a virgin. What kind of weird story are we in? Bro, oh my God, bro, this is insane. Anyways, on to Rip Van Winkle. So we meet this weird-ass Rip Van Winkle in a suit and got a big-ass rifle with bullets that, like, she can, I guess, manipulate how they move. I don't know how her gun works, bro, but I need that. Like, yeah, this bitch has aim assist plus on her gun, bro. This bitch has an aimbot. I can't lie.
That's
so
crazy.
As she's smoking everything, Alucard is flying directly at her in a jet, like he's a fucking kamikaze pilot. Now, she does shoot up this bitch, but it doesn't even matter, bro, because this nigga landed and set everything on fire. He smoked like half the forces by landing. Bro, when I tell you he landed and started mixing shit, he was about to instantly kill Rip Van Winkle, but of course they unloaded. Pause. I can't stop saying it. Yo, put another thing up on the pause counter, yo. I ain't gonna hold you, bro, because the way that they unloaded on this man, yo, that shit was on the gangbang section of the hub. It has to be. Bro, they was... It looked like niggas was spamming Kai blasted. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They smoked this nigga. But you know he ate that, right? They hit this nigga with everything, though. Rocket launchers, grenades, all that. He ate it. Yummy! Ate that shit. He gets mad as hell and releases his second form. He transforms, and when I tell you he punished these niggas, bro, oh my God. Bro, this nigga transformed into like pure black Air Force energy, bro, and started smoking these niggas at light speed. Bro, he had Rip Van Winkle shook, son. Like, yo, she's in the corner, literally shook right now. Like, yo, I wouldn't have been surprised she started begging for her fucking life. He started beating the shit out of her, bro. She got, like, kind of tough for a second, but he punched her dead in the fucking face, grabbed her rifle, and impaled her with her own gun. Then he was throat checking her, grabbing her shit. He biting her fucking throat. She kind of turned red, yo. I think she was turned on for real. Now, this next episode was mad crazy, son. This is where things really picked up, yo. So the little fat nigga Max had a whole speech about war. And I would tell you exactly what he said verbatim, but that's mad boring. So you know I'm gonna hit y'all with that hood translation. Hold on. He was like, yo, gang, man, it's your little short nigga Max coming straight out the 304. You know what the fuck is, looking like Bling Bling Boy from Johnny Test.
Yep,
you
accurate.
Feel me? Hey, man, war is inevitable, man. You know what the fuck going on? We really about to smoke all of Britain. I'm not playing with these niggas that eat beans on bread. What the fuck is wrong with them, son? I'm not playing with them. Bro, everything they do is weird as shit, bro. They teeth be hella stained because they just drink tea all day. Niggas breath be stinking, yo. Like, get these niggas some veneers, you feel me? I'm just saying. And these niggas really just diet America over there in London. You already know what it is, bro. These niggas got whole department stores where they sell American items. You go in there, you gotta spend 30 pounds for a box of tricks. I'm just saying, I'm not fucking with these niggas, son. Crazy. And I know y'all like, yo, but Max, we Nazis for real. We don't even got beef with London. But you're wrong. I do not fuck them niggas, bro. Yo, long story short, we about to roll up in London. We about to smoke these niggas in big-ass Zeppelins, bro. We hitting these niggas with everything we got. Yo, pause. All right, yo, max out. Yo, when I tell you these niggas did not spare anybody in these big-ass blimps, bro, they didn't spare a goddamn soul, bro. These niggas smoked everybody and ducked no smoke. Even niggas in the command office got set up, bro. When Tegra, Walter, and all them in there, I ain't gonna lie, Walter smoked the traitors, though, instantly. Like, like, it was no chance. This nigga said, Beyblade, let it rip on these niggas. So when Tegra and Walter dipped out, but the lead commanding officer stayed, he's like, yo, I gotta do this, yo, because I've been a bitch my whole life for real. Gave this dumbass speech about how he's soft as hell. So they let this nigga strapped and dipped off. Now, as Tegra and Walter are driving off, trying to get away in the Batmobile, somebody stops him, bro. And that looked like a super, like, mutant Nazi. Like, bro, this nigga is swole as shit. Bro got one red eye. Like, you know this nigga different, bro. I'm not with no like that, son. Ain't nothing but bad news underneath that big ass army jacket he got on.
Sure.
So Walter gets out the car and was like, yo, Integra, drive off. I'ma handle this. And I'm like, bro, your old ass ain't about to handle nothing. Now, Integra drives off, yo, but they start swarming her car, son. Like, when I tell you, boy, they was like, yo, Integra by herself. Run up on that bitch. Bro, they ran up on her with the quickness, son. Like, these vampires run like goddamn Usain Bolt out this bitch. Like, who the is feeding them, and what are they feeding them? Whole cows? These niggas have infinite energy. So they catch up to the car, yo, and it looks like it's about to be done for Integra. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought niggas was gonna smoke her right then. It was gonna be over, like the whole story. But then Anderson, the fucking goat, shows up with his Vatican counterpart. We got all his niggas with him this time, too. Yo, this nigga's so cold. Bro was such a menace. He said, yo, nobody can crush the Helsing organization but the Vatican. So we gonna protect her so y'all niggas can't kill her, so then we can kill her after. And I'm like, oh, this nigga's moving real Aki. Bro showed up and said, amen. And then smoked everybody there. Now, I ain't gonna lie, they lost some of their forces, yo, but you know what I'm saying? They got them niggas up out the paint. Now, fast forward over to the Helsing organization. Saris and the captain that they hired mercenaries, you feel me? I didn't really go over it because the nigga isn't in the story that long. He is an integral part to Saris's story, so I'm gonna talk about that. But, man, other than that, fuck this nigga. So we got him versus the Scythe bitch, bro. And I don't know who this Scythe-ass bitch is. All I know is she got fire-ass tattoos like she just did a 20 to 25 year bid, and this bitch got a big ass scythe looking like Ezekiel from Soul Calibur 3. Now they done set up the whole organization mansion as a fucking death trap. These vampires running up and are getting smoked by landmines, long range artillery rifles, grenade launchers, everything, bro. They are blowing these niggas to smithereens to the point where they had to fall back. These niggas had James Bond ass guns. I'm telling you, I don't know where Walter's getting it, but he's going different. So anyways, the Scythe bitch what's going on and then uses the fucking genjutsu, puts these in the infinite Tsukiyomi to turn big and scare everybody. She got them thinking that she cut body parts off them and shit. But luckily, this Saris opened her third eye and saw through it. But nobody else did. Everybody thought they for that. Oh my God. So this Saris had to shoot this bitch to get the illusion to go away. By that point, it was too late. Vampires already infiltrating. Thank God Saris was there to stop them, but one dude already got smoked. And then they decide that they're going to split up. We're going to be the defense and bunker up. You're going to be the offense and kill all the vampires. They be putting Saris in the most fucked up situations. I guess it's because she's a vampire, but whatever, I digress. I don't like these niggas, though. They be on weird shit. They be sexually harassing her, bro, hitting her butt, trying to kiss her and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. It don't matter. Anyways, these niggas done bunkered up in a room, yo, but that shit did not help them, bro. Niggas bunkered up like Newtown 2022 in Black Ops, yo. These niggas got blew to smithereens. They started shooting rockets in that bitch. You would have thought James Harden was in that motherfucker the way the Rockets showed up. Man, that nigga James Harden not even on the Rockets no more, but he was with him for a while. Y'all get the joke. But right before everything was lost, Saris showed up to save the day and then get internally destroyed by an illusion. Saris, her traumatic memories are kind of fucked up, bro. Long story short, her mom and dad were a family. They were happy. Oh, we love each other. Her dad's a cop. Well, some people found out that he was a cop and they didn't like him sniffing around too much. So they came in and they smoked him and his wife. After they do this, Saris walks out, gets mad, and stabs this nigga in the eye with a fucking fork. And this nigga is not a frozen meal. Why are you sticking a fork in him? Like, god damn. And then he gets mad about it, smacks her, shoots her, and then proceeds to grape her dead mother on the floor while she watches. This is what we like to call PTSD. And because of this, the Scythe cut Saris' arms all the way fucking off. This Shanks now has one arm. Now the captain interferes with this, yo, and ends up getting completely smoked, which is really important to, you know, her character, but like I said, bro, it was a waste. Anyways, his last act before he gets smoked and dies completely is, let me just try to sexually harass her one more time. But he actually succeeds and he kisses her. Then he tells her to absorb him, and she does. And this is why I said he's important, because Saris done evolved into some other When I tell you she digivolved into a true vampire, yo, this bitch out here going fucking crazy. I ain't talking about them trash ass vampires from Twilight. No. This bitch got a shadow arm where her missing arm was that she could turn into a wing and fly with. And this bitch is mad fast now. Mad strong too, bro. When I tell you she punished this bitch, Bro, she grabbed this Cypher's whole fucking face. The Cypher tried to go into her illusions again. Didn't work. This is both people. Her and the captain. This nigga in there talking shit to her. Now, Shredder is inside too. He can be anywhere at once. I told you, he's a Cheshire cat. And he's like, yup, you broke the rules, Cypher-ass, bitch-ass boy. Now the vampire's gonna execute you. And she did, bro. She grabbed this bitch's head, put it on the wall, and started dragging her down the fucking hallway. This bitch didn't have any face left after that. I ain't gonna lie. After this, Ceres goes to London because she's mad as hell the captain got smoked. Apparently, she loves this guy. I don't really get it. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain about it. Now, as this is happening, Maxwell's done got an entire fleet of Ku Klux Klan members together, and they go to London too. And this nigga is just flying above everybody and literally takes his entire army and starts smoking innocent people. He's killing the vampires too, but he's going super crazy with power. Anderson is not rocking with Maxwell anymore, and that was his little man's. Now, at this point, my man, the GOAT, the myth, the legend, Alucard shows up. Oh my God, editor, cue the Menace music, because this guy Alucard went insane this whole last 2-3 episodes. Bro, this nigga got the order from Integra to seek and destroy and release Zero forms, yo. And he released his form Zero, and oh my God. So vampire blood works this way. I explained it. He collects lives. But when he releases all of the lives in his Zero form, this nigga becomes his true self, and he's under the control of every single person he's ever killed and ate. He has an entire river of death, an entire army of dead niggas. Bro, this nigga is a whole different breed. You cannot kill a nigga. He is a walking kingdom, bro. This nigga is different. So Anderson sees what's going on. He's like, look, man, I'm about to sacrifice myself to kill this nigga. And he explains this little bitch-ass nigga Max, his whole plan was to sacrifice all these people to get Alucard to open up his final form and be in a vulnerable position. Boy, when I tell you this backfired, Jesus Christ. So Anderson's homies come through because Anderson is getting fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He ran up on my man, you feel me, and started getting packed by him and his undead army. The arm is hanging off the bone like a fucking tender rib. I'm not lying. But I ain't gonna lie. When he ends up getting there, he opens this thing in his box, and it's called the Thorn of something. I ain't gonna lie. It's some sort of like ancient relic from Rome. He stabs himself and becomes a monster like Alucard. And when I tell you he started smoking this nigga, bro, he was mixing this nigga. And he put his sword straight through this nigga's head, bro. Let me show you right now before you give it up. Now his nigga is starting to fade away. His army is burning up. He's about to die. But he hears, Master, Master. And this is when we finally get Alucard's backstory. This nigga was a human being. He wasn't always a vampire. He was a little kid that was constantly getting graped by, I guess, who is a king. Then he grew up and fought for this king that he was getting graped by. He ends up getting smoked, him, the kingdom, everybody. He's about to get executed. And then he, takes up vampirism. He licks the blood of another vampire, I guess. I don't really know how it works, but the nigga became Alucard the vampire at this point. Now, after this is happening, this whole transitional period of this backstory, Ceres done woke this nigga up, and he tells Anderson, I can't allow you to kill me. I would have if you had stayed a human, but you became a monster, so now I'm about to smoke you, bitch ass. And he starts working this nigga. Bro put his whole hand through this nigga's chest, grabbed his heart, and then squeezed it. It killed this nigga straight up, son. Like, goddamn. It didn't even matter, though, yo, because when this nigga went out, you feel me, everybody was having a whole emotional moment. Hey, man, this nigga, Walter betrayed these niggas. Bro, you remember when Walter was fighting that werewolf ass? Apparently, he had been plotting on this nigga Alucard since he was a kid, bro. And he had this doctor to revert him back into his young self so he could be strong enough to fight Alucard in his vulnerable position. And that was a problem. He shouldn't have done that. So now he's a vampire to fight a vampire, but Alucard is the best vampire. What does he do it for? Anyways, at this point, we got Walter versus Alucard, and Integra and Ceres done walked up on this Zeppelin to go figure out what's going on with this fat nigga Matt. They walk in, they see the fox, boom, shoot her in the face, but she don't be dying like that, so, man, it is what it is, bro, when they get to walking through here. Now, I am not gonna lie, Walter was mixing this nigga up badly with the Dolphy strings, bro. God damn, this
Strings
nigga was
are
a Don
going
Quixote,
everywhere.
Doflamingo ass nigga with these strings. Bro, he beat this nigga so much that he resorted to a second form and the dog came out. Then he beat that form up so much that the nigga had got eaten earlier, came out of the dog. Then he used the strings and turned this nigga Luke into a puppet machine that he could use for fighting. This nigga turned into a ventriloquist with a nigga to fight with him. I ain't gonna lie, yo, but this Alucard is just a different breed at all points. So he smoked the nigga Luke. And while this is happening, Walter's body can't take no more. He over there coughing up blood and shit. I'm like, oh, nah, this nigga over here whooping. Thought this was Pyru the way he was throwing up blood. That was bars. God damn. Anyways, Walter's body is fucked up, but he is not going to give up, yo. And he went to go smoke this nigga Alucard and stringed him into pieces and then went to pierce his heart. And it was Luke. Nigga, this nigga tricked him. Genjutsu'd his ass. It was Luke the entire time. He's still alive and Walter is down bad, down horrendous. Anyways, let's go see what Sarah is doing. Now, Sarah's just fighting the werewolf at this point, and this is one of my favorite fights in the goddamn story, bro. Jesus Christ. They're fighting this entire time, and the wolf wants to die. So he leads her to this room with a bunch of silver and gold in it. Now, for those of y'all that understand werewolves, silver is their weakness. The captain is inside of, you know, Sarah's talking to her like, yo, this nigga wants to get smoked. We gonna smoke this nigga. He coaches her through the entire fight. When I tell you these niggas had immaculate hands, bro, Jesus Christ. The choreography in this was on some like goddamn Naruto taijutsu level. These niggas was boxing. So she finds his silver tooth on the ground, yo, and then uses it and punches this nigga in the heart. Damn. Like, here, keep this. And smoked him with a little ass silver tooth, yo. Killed this nigga with Birdman's grill. It's insane. Anyways, we find out Max's master plan after this. Alucard is about to smoke Walter, so he starts sucking up all the blood of all the people that died, which is over like 3 million at this point. Now, as he's sucking up the blood, Triniger, the fox, cut her head off and then fell into the pool of blood. Now, the whole plan is to have this man Alucard assimilate with this ass nigga, the fox, and then all of his personalities are going to be so confused that he's never going to understand who he is, and I guess just shut down. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this really is on some split personalities. Mad at me. Like, what? Yo, free YMW Melly. I'm just saying. So after this point, after this nigga booted down like Windows 95, Max and Temper find him counter an argument. As this is happening, she's telling this nigga basically that you're not human. You don't think you are what you are. You're a fucking monster, which is why Alucard is going to come back. Because he will only die to a human. Sarah shows up and hits this nigga. He's in a glass case. Bro put himself in a goddamn, what is that? Motherfucker put himself in a hamster wheel. Like, Jesus Christ, what did you think was going to happen? So they hit this fucking glass, blow it up, bro. We find out through the damage that the nigga is a fucking robot this entire time. Which is why he even further started getting caught at fucking monster, bro. She was grilling this nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, she walks up and smokes this nigga. Max is the fuck out of here. Walter, he was about to die. This nigga dipped off, smoked the doctor. Bro, the doctor had stole the original girl's body who made Alucard. What kind of freaky boy, you freaky ass boy? Like, what was you doing with her little girl's body? Weird ass nigga. Anyways, Integra smokes Max. God damn, this fat ass, short ass, Nazi ass. Anyway, smokes this nigga, bro, and tells him that Alucard will return because you're not human. And then 30 years pass, and this Alucard really came back. like, nigga, where have you been for 30 years?
It's a long time, bro.
She got gray hair and shit now. Like, she done wasted most of her life. It didn't even matter though. Alucard showed up and that nigga is alive again. Now, I don't know if they're going to continue Hellsing, but this show was fucking insane, and this Alucard is a true fucking demon.
Yes,
somebody needs to put a leash on this nigga immediately. And I know you're wondering, well, how did he get out of the infinite Tsukiyomi of this fucking fox? This nigga went inside himself. Pause. Put something else up on the pause counter. That was crazy. But he was inside his thoughts in an introspective way, of course. And he went and killed all 3 million some people, bro, until there was one nigga left. This nigga Alucard smoked himself 3 million times, bro. This is a different nigga, bro. No wonder that shit took 30 fucking years, bro. This is a demon.
Lord Jesus. Well, y'all, that was my reaction to Sensei's Alucard, the Ultimate Menace. This man he's a goat, man. Even though he's a cheat code at the same time, like he can just die over and over and over again. It's like hitting the reset button on a video game, and he can never die. Like, it's crazy. I never seen anything like it. I like the side characters on this show too, man. Like, this show is crazy, bro. I gotta check it out, man. If y'all like this reaction to Sensei's Alucard, the Ultimate Menace video, please subscribe to the channel. Also, I gotta let y'all know before I go, I react to hip-hop music and anime on this channel. Please, once again, leave a comment under the videos like I always tell you. Tell me which videos you want me to react to, and I will. On that note, I'm out. Love you guys. One love.